Hi and welcome to the Sagittarius New Moon. This new moon is together with Venus and Mercury in Sagittarius, and to me it is about a new vision in relationships. But before we come to the astrology, I will first have a look into the cards. And in my cards I have pulled Innocent, Roots, Walking the Talk, Samhain and Imprint of Karma. So sometimes Samhain looks a little bit frightening because it is the Scorpio, it is the Halloween card, it is the card about death and transformation. But Samhain also talks sometimes about a death that is good, that is necessary, that brings relief. And I would say in this time, it is a time where if we are able to let something die, it will be a relief. And what is time to be transformed? It is imprint of karma. There is a little window in time during this autumn and winter where we are able to, Sagittarius, really let the arrow fly into the right direction, a direction that will bring healing in our relationships, will bring healing in our communication, that we are ready. And there is this tiny window in time before it gets really bumpy, this tiny window in time that says, let's put a seed of a new way how we want to be. And as I said during the Mabon video, it is a time of a vision quest. It is a time to become like Parzival, like the Fool, or like here in my cards, Innocence. Innocence is a card that is connected to a shamanic legend where all animals come together and they are very desperate because there is a demon dancing through the woods and they don't know how to overcome him, how to get rid of him. So they come together. They know that the lion won't be strong enough. They know that the elephant won't be big enough. It needs something else. It needs something that doesn't look that strong but is maybe our strongest ally, and that is the innocence of the heart. And Deer is the only one who is able to let the demon run away, because innocence in its purity is a most powerful ally to have. So in the innocence of our heart, we will come back into our center, into the light of our soul, and to get rid of imprints of karma that poison our relationship, that poison our communication, because sometimes we don't even are aware of those old structures we are dealing with, that we are dealing with on the outside and that we are dealing with on the inside, and where we think, oh, this is me, this is just who I am. But actually it is an old imprint of karmic relationships, of karmic experiences, of karmic woundings. And to let go and to come into this fool's perspective, in this innocent perspective, and to say, I do not know anything and I'm open and I'm ready to receive the world in a new way, and I throw that arrow into the air and trust that this arrow will become a new seed for new relationships and new ways of communicating. And in the astrology we have the Sun and Moon together with Mercury and Venus in a square to Juno and Vesta. So we might not really know who is our tribe. We might not really know with whom are we going to continue our journey. And at that moment it is not really necessary. I mean, Mars is in a square to Jupiter, Neptune. At the moment during this autumn and winter we are really in a cloud where we are traveling, and maybe we don't always need to really know, and maybe we don't really always need to know with whom. At the moment it is not so much important with whom, but what we want. And what is our vision? Sagittarius New Moon. What is our vision with Mercury and Venus? How do we want to communicate? How with Venus, how do we want to relate? What is our vision as humanity? What is our vision in our privacy? What is our vision for ourselves? Who do we want to become? And we will, especially during the Gemini full moon, the next weeks will be very intense. So get ready. And as I said, this new moon is a small window in time that enables us to walk this bumpy road, because we know there is a new seed awaiting, and we know that we have thrown this arrow. And this is very, very important to realize. And I mean, Mars is also in a trine to Saturn. So somehow, even though it is a very confusing time, we are held. There is some structure that holds us, that gives us the power we need. Somehow there will be everything we need, even though it is a very foggy road and it seems like we don't really go forward. It seems like we are very stuck, but somehow there is a structure that holds us. And it is so beautiful that Venus and Mercury are trining Chiron. So there is this small window in time enables us to heal something in our relationship, something very old, to heal something in our communication. So I would say this is a very beautiful moment to put a seed for for more harmony, for more peace in times of chaos. So I think this is the most important message of this new moon, because there will be a bumpy road awaiting, but we will be strong enough if we remember what arrow we have thrown. I mean, this is a shamanic technique that you throw something into the future and it is like an anchor that helps you on your road. So I think this is the right attitude for this new moon. So I wish you a lot of positive and powerful visions that come out of the innocence of your heart. The innocence in your heart will guide you through the times ahead and will give you the strength that you need. I wish you all the best. Till next time. Namaste.